Welcome to KeyboardBlues.com. This is section number 3 of 4, taken from the introduction to Chapter 11, From Blues for Piano and Keyboard. Now we're going to take a look at something called the broken octave scale. This is something that's completely different. It's going to be a way to get your hands stretched out a little bit and get a lot more strength. I noticed when I did the broken octave scale for a couple of months up to speed, that's when my hands really seemed to get very strong. So let's go back to the video vault where we're going to take a look at the broken octave scale, which is skill number 5. The broken octave scale is based on the blues scale. Let's take a look at it in the left hand for a second. Here's the blues scale in octaves. Do you see how it's the same as the blues scale, but it's in octaves? Now every time this area of my hand, the bottom note comes to a black note, I've got to use my 4th finger. And anytime it's a white note, I use my pinky. You see that? Okay, so you could start like this. But the broken octave scale sounds like this. One more time. Now, the broken octave scale is a tough thing to do. Once you get on the keyboard, if you've never done this, you're going to think, this is impossible. But it's not. Not only is it possible, it's also one of the most powerful techniques to make your hands strong. Now, I didn't say it was easy, but once you get this under your hands, it's going to catapult, leapfrog your technique and your abilities a number of levels up. So don't be discouraged. Let me show you a simpler way to start. Do you remember the half scales? You can do the same thing with a broken octave scale. Listen to this. Do you see how I only did half of the scale? It's cool just by itself. Eventually you can do the whole thing. But a good way to start with the music is just doing half of the broken octave scale. Let's try that now with the backing tracks. See how simple that is? Get your hand going though. One more time. Now let's do the full octave. Here we go. See how different that is? Let's do the full octave one more time. Here we go. Now, as you're working on this skill number 5, the broken octave scale, let me just tell you once more. If you need to, you can cut it down to just half of the octave, like this. You can go all the way through the track and have the backing tracks play all the way through, and you could just do this. When you get real comfortable with that, though, don't stay there. Push yourself eventually so that you can do the full track doing the full broken octave scale. I'm sure you've noticed we've just been working on the left hand. Let's take a look at the right hand of the broken octave scale. Now again, the broken octave scale is based on the blues scale. It's the same exact notes. And remember, when this pinky gets close to a black note, don't play it. Let the 4th finger take it instead. The pinky plays the white notes, and that 4th finger plays the black notes. Okay, and the broken octave is like this. And remember, if you need to, just break it up into half the scale, and you can play all the way through the track like that. Okay? Now, just like the other scales, you know, the half scales, the full 1 octave scale, the 2 octave scale, the 3 octave scale, we go back and forth with the hands. So I'm going to zoom out in the video now, and I'm going to show you what it sounds like with the music to do skill number 5 with both hands. First, I'm going to do just half octaves, and then I'll do full octaves, okay? Listen, I'll guide you through it. All right, we're going to start with the left hand. We're only going to do half octaves. Here we go. Now the right hand. Now hands together. Now left hand again. And right hand again. Hands together. Now let's do full octaves. That's nice. Now the right hand, a full octave. All right, both hands, full octaves. Here we go. At this point, we are into college level techniques. If you're doing both hands, broken octave scales, this is pretty heavy duty stuff. At first, do what you can. If you can only do, you know, maybe one hand, half of an octave, that's all right. But eventually, you do stuff you never thought you could, and you're breaking the barriers that you never thought you would go beyond. Let's take a look at skill number 6. This is called the turnaround scale. And remember, at this point, we are looking at some very advanced professional.
The full introduction to this lesson consists of 4 separate videos. This has been one of them, and I've posted all 4 of them on this site. However, if you want to get the entire lesson, and it's really quite a lengthy lesson, it's a couple hours worth of video, as well as a couple hours worth of audio backing tracks. Lots of stuff to sink your teeth into. Come on over to KeyboardBlues.com. In this website, there's a wealth of online piano and keyboard lessons that you can dig into right away, including this lesson. Before you leave this site, though, would you do us a favor? If these lessons are valuable to you and you'd like to see more, would you just take a minute and leave a comment on the site that you're on right now? Or you can simply rate the video. Either way, it really helps us and enables us to post lessons just like this one, free of charge. Thanks!